Good evening, everybody. Belated Christmas greetings from my end. And so nice to see that Christmas is here and people are enjoying their holidays. Across the globe, you find people holidaying in different places and different locations which suit them and their family. You know, even the children in the family, the small kids, everybody wants to have Christmas because they know that they're going to get some gifts that Santa is going to bring for them. And those gifts are so important to them and to all of in the family that it is bringing in a lot of excitement and happiness. And that really keeps people awake all night. And at the stroke of 12, and that is midnight of 24th of December, you know, the children think, yes, yeah, there. Now the Santa will come and leave something at my bedside. And morning when I open my eyes, I will open up the wrappers and see what the gift is all about. It's so exciting. And then a lot of gifts are already, decorated around the Christmas tree, and people then, the parents then open up the gifts, and one by one, everyone starts seeing the gift and appreciating it, playing with it, enjoying with it. Now, this is a gift which comes on Christmas Day, and as we say, Santa brings his gifts. But from the day we were born, we have been given certain gifts. Those gifts are totally free to us. And as small kids and children, we used to enjoy those gifts, not knowing what those gifts can do for us. And as we started growing, we started wrapping those gifts again. Over a period of time, we keep it wrapped, totally concealed in some place and collecting dust. But when we start getting an awareness of what those gifts are and what those gifts can do for you in your life, we then go and start opening the gifts one by one. There are 6 gifts which man is given by God, by the higher intelligence, by the supreme intelligence, whomsoever we may name it as. Those gifts are perception. Perception is something in how you look at things, how you perceive things, what you feel about that, and how you can analyze that thing. Second is the reason. The man is the highest creation of God, and we have been given a faculty by which we can think. We can have ideas, thoughts and ideas, create set of thoughts with an idea, and that idea we can use it for creating our own life. The third is the will. It's not the willpower that I'm talking about. This will is something that really makes you focus on certain things, your whole goal, your desire. You want to focus on it and focus it in such a way that you are absolutely seeing a like laser like focus, only seeing what you really want. That's focusing. Then we have memory. Now, memory is something which people always say that, oh, memory is I don't remember. My memory is not too sharp. My memory is weak. I have a bad memory. Nothing of that sort. Memories you can even have of future, and how you think of something which you really want to create in your life, which is good. Consider it as though it is already there in present tense, and that is what is going to come up in a certain date or time that you have given it to create itself. That becomes memory of the future. And then how do you think of that? Use the next faculty is imagination. We used to imagine so many things when we were small. I want to be a cricket, I want to be a doctor, I want to be so and so, I want to be so and so, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a speaker, I want to be a lot of things. And you only imagined, only few, very few of them, maybe just a small percentage of them started working on that imagination. But now when you know already, again you've got an awareness of the imagination, you started working on it. And that imagination brought in what you want in your future life, which created the future memory. That's how the memory was used. You have already, by that future memory, you're creating those cells in your brain. You know, 10,000 cells are created in 1 millisecond in your brain. And when you create an imagination, the future memory, oh my God, how many cells are created? So whenever you visualize about it, immediately the signal goes to those cells and you get a flash of picture of what you imagine. That's memory. Then you have, we talked about imagination. So what you have next is intuition. So once you imagine once, and then you start visualizing it, and when you go into your meditative levels, you can get intuitions. You can get information from the higher energy, the supreme energy. You get connected to your spiritual self. Because we are on three planes, we live on three planes. The physical plane that we are already there. Then the spiritual plane, that we are connected to the spiritual plane through intellect. So there are three planes, spiritual, intellect and physical. And whatever information we get due to intuitions and things from the supreme, we use our intellect and convert it into a physical reality. This body also is a physical manifestation of our thoughts. Yes. So this is how things happen. These are the 6 months of fact. These are 6 gifts. Make use of them. Test it out. Reopen the wrappers. Start using them one by one. Even if you activate one of them, you see how your life changes. In perception also, I'll give one suggestion in perception. You have certain goal or certain desire, or you have something in mind that you want to do in your life. May not be a huge goal or something, whatever it could be. It could be anything for that matter. Just earning 1 lakh rupees a month. If that is all that, that's only an example. But you don't want that. Just think of one thing. What are you thinking of money today when you earn 1 lakh rupees? When you want to earn 1 lakh, there are certain things which are there which are bring you down. Oh, money is not for us. Money is only for the lucky people. Money is for the rich people. Money is bad. Money is evil. It creates fights. Okay, so you want to remain there. Now think in the other way. Think of someone else who is already moneyed, and you know he's a good person. Now put that thought in his mind, and you in your mind. Put him in your mind, and then think what he thinks about money. You get me? See, the whole perception will change. The whole way you think about money will change. And what will happen is, you will start becoming more and more money conscious. Money will start coming into you, and you will have no resistance towards it, no limiting beliefs towards it, no blocks towards it. You will simply receive money. Even you start giving money, because giving is something of the highest order. You give something, you get back in abundance. That's the law of universe. So, friends, start using those 6 faculties, at least one of them, beginning from right now after this video, and see your life changing forever. It to be a permanent change in your life for the good. Yeah. But before that, simply click on the button for my Facebook page, which is the private page. You can always discuss things on that. And if you want some more information on these things, click on the button slightly above it and schedule an appointment with me. We will sit down for 30 minutes and converse with each other. Let's see how we can take a life further. And I'll show you on that. I'll guide you on that. I'll mentor you on that. Just like I'm being mentored by Bob Proctor himself. 58 years of experience on this subject of bringing in results and thinking how of the result that you want. Not thinking of the result what you already got. Okay, friends, have a nice time. And one more thing, get set for 2020. December 31st is around the corner. We need to change your lives for good, permanently. Bye bye. Have a nice evening. Enjoy yourself.